2025 Mazda CX-80. The all-new Mazda CX-80 is a new flagship model for Mazda, created to challenge the established premium brands in the European market. Mazda is committed to a multi-solution approach to sustainable mobility and the principle of the right solution at the right time. To that end, the company has developed three distinct product lines: a small product group, based on its transverse layout Skyactiv multi-solution scalable architecture, a large product group, featuring its longitudinal layout Skyactiv multi-solution scalable architecture, and its EV models, underpinned by Mazda's Skyactiv EV scalable architecture. Following the launch of the CX-60, the all-new Mazda CX-80 is the second of two new models for Europe from the company's large product group. Featuring three-row seating, it is the most spacious car in Mazda's European lineup. Comfortable, versatile, and crafted in Japan, the all-new Mazda CX-80 combines progressive design anchored in Japanese aesthetics with outstanding onboard accommodation flexibility, superior technology, and features common to premium SUVs in this segment, and the signature driving performance delivered by every Mazda. Design. In its latest evolution, Mazda's unique Kodo, soul of motion, design retains its vitality, but now targets greater styling prestige through the elegance and purity of a minimalist Japanese aesthetic which removes all unnecessary elements. Inspired by the purest traditions of Japanese art, the beauty of space between objects and the artistic manipulation of light, the foundation of Mazda elegance relies on the uniquely hands-on approach of the company's designers and craftsmen. Combining entirely human-centric design and engineering with the dedication and precision that is the hallmark of master craftsmanship, their goal is to produce cars that could only have been crafted in Japan. The all-new Mazda CX-80 is a three-row SUV with a premium presence, expressing richness and elegance in a durable SUV that reflects its graceful toughness design concept. The body size was designed out of consideration for easy maneuvering in daily driving and parking situations. Exterior design. Whilst the exterior of the two-row CX-60 expresses the toughness and ruggedness of a mid-sized SUV as well as the intelligence and elegance of Kodo design, the Mazda CX-80 aims higher. The design approach, which could be described as architectural, expresses calmness and richness, clearly emphasizing the premium quality space of the three-row seating layout whilst maintaining the elegance typical of any Mazda SUV. The CX-80's imposing face and long nose highlight the front-engine, rear-wheel drive architecture of the new SUV, its dynamic and imposing grille and headlamp design instantly identifying it as the latest flagship of the Mazda model range. To the side, an expression of elegance has been refined by taking full advantage of the length of the nose and cabin, by trimming away any extraneous elements and focusing on the side glazing. Entirely surrounding the glazing, the chrome moldings of the extended side windows are thicker and straighter at the D-pillar, emphasizing the presence of a third seating tier. The variation of this chrome trim's shape creates a jewel-like, three-dimensional effect that looks as though it has been milled from solid metal. The addition of seamlessly integrated roof rails further reinforces the length of the three-tier cabin. In addition, the gray metallic paint color of the 20-inch machined alloy wheels softens the contrast between the paint and machined metal surfaces for a refined, dignified appearance. From the rear, the width of Mazda CX-80 is reinforced by the absence of an exhaust garnish, the exhaust pipe hidden behind the bumper for a cleaner, more elegant appearance. As with the CX-60, the rear lighting signature adopts an L-shaped design to match that of the front lamp clusters. The widely spread consecutive horizontal styling creating a lighting signature appropriate to a premium class vehicle. Artisan red and new melting copper signature body colors have been added to CX-80's range of exterior color choices. Artisan red, an example of Mazda's Takuminuri painting technology, evokes even deeper refinement than Soul Red Crystal, whilst melting copper suggests light sandblasting to the surface of copper that has been melted and hardened again. In all, a choice of 9 body colors are available: jet black, deep crystal blue, platinum quartz, arctic white, rhodium white, machine gray, soul red crystal, artisan red, and melting copper. Interior design. Similar to that of the CX-60, the wide instrument panel and side air vents that feed into the door trim reinforce the width and spaciousness of the interior. The extra-thick console has a powerful shape that runs front to back through the space, expressing both structural strength and the presence of the powertrain layout beneath, with an 8-speed automatic transmission and a longitudinally mounted engine ahead of it. The rear of the console is equipped with USB ports and heater controls to enhance rear seat comfort. The rear seat console has evolved into a more integrated shape, while adding metallic trim that matches the front console and door trim to create a unified space. As an expression of Japanese premium quality, the interior adopts two uniquely Japanese design concepts, Kaiko, or harmony, which combines a mix of premium materials such as real maple wood, Nappa leather, and chrome detailing to create points of contrast that are in perfect harmony, and Hako, or broken rhythm, here exemplified by sophisticated museobu stitching which, inspired by the centuries-old art of Japanese knot tying, highlights the refined beauty of craftsmanship and adds visual depth to the interior. By weaving the dynamism of light and a sense of life in nature into the orderly, high-quality space, the entire cabin expresses the Japanese aesthetic of beauty of tone. White ambient lighting on the front and rear door trim brings out the best of the color and texture of the interior finishes. Packaging and utility. Designed out of consideration for easy maneuvering in daily driving and parking situations yet large enough to accommodate 7 occupants in comfort, the all-new Mazda CX-80 is 4,995 mm long, 1,890 mm wide, 1,710 mm high, and has a 3,120 mm wheelbase. It is 250 mm longer and 24 mm higher than the CX-60, with a 250 mm longer wheelbase, and has a turning circle of 5.8 meters. 3-tier seating. The all-new Mazda CX-80 may be equipped with a choice of 3 second-row seating configurations, a 3-person bench seat, giving a 7-seat capacity, 2 captain seats separated by a walk-through space, for a total of 6 seats, and 2 captain seats with a middle console, again offering a 6-seat layout. Unlike that of the CX-60, which has a fixed base and a choice of either 24 or 28 degrees seat back recline angle, the CX-80 second-row bench has both a sliding range of 120 mm and a fully variable seat recline range of between 15 to 33 degrees. Second-row shoulder room is now 1,476 mm, 35 mm more than the CX-60, and the second-row headroom is 996 mm, 12 mm more than the CX-60. The third-row seating has been designed to accommodate occupants up to 1,700 mm in height. Access to the third-row seating is made comfortable by a large door opening height, a second-row one-touch walk-in function, a wide, flat step floor and a large hand grip built into the side trim recess. Load space. With the third-row seats in place, load space capacity including underfloor storage is 258 liters. This rises to 687 liters with the third row folded flat, 1,221 liters with the second row folded flat, and 1,971 liters to the ceiling. The height difference between load space floor and the tailgate sill has been minimized for easier loading, and irregularities in the walls have been removed to offer a cleaner cargo bay shape. The all-new Mazda CX-80 may also be equipped with an optional, hands-free powered tailgate. Activated by a sensor under the rear bumper, the tailgate can be both opened and closed by users even when both hands are full. Driving position. Several design features make it easy for CX-80 drivers to achieve their preferred driving environment. The seats are designed to greatly reduce unpleasant swaying and stabilize occupants' heads. The steering wheel offers a 45 mm rake and 70 mm reach adjustment range. The steering wheel and pedal layout allows the driver to operate the car with minimal muscle force and less straining. Clear visibility reduces the vehicle's invisible area, making it easier for drivers to get a feel for the size and position of their car. and the driver personalization system makes automatic adjustments to set and restore the ideal position for each driver. Driver personalization system. First featured in the CX-60, the Mazda CX-80's driver personalization system comprises three functions: an automatic driving position guide, automatic setting restoration, and ingress/egress assistance. The automatic driving position guide uses a camera to detect the position of the driver's eyes and input of the driver's height to estimate their physique, then automatically adjusts the seat, steering wheel, active driving display, head-up display, and door mirrors to match the driver's eye position. Automatic setting restoration uses facial recognition and data on various adjustments and settings stored in the vehicle to automatically restore the settings for each driver. The system can store settings for up to 6 people, plus guests. In addition, the ingress/egress assistance function makes it easier for the driver to get in and out of the car by sliding the steering wheel and seat out of the way.